going on, family? It's late, it's late. Well, it's not too late, 9 o'clock. It's late for us old people. G3. Yes. Kimberly, what's going on? Better than you, better than you do. Right around the mile, looking for something better than you, better than you do. Right around the mile, looking for something so much better. Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa. Lucky. Make an honest woman out of me. Better, 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 better. Merry Christmas, family. Happy holidays. Happy Kwanzaa. Always on my last nerve, acting like a kid. This gotta end. Almost got used to the hurt. Can't settle against. Are y'all dancing? Are y'all vibing with me? I hope y'all not letting me dance by myself now. And he gon' look better than you, treat me better than you do. Have me right around my coat, looking for something, looking for. You treat me better than you do. Have me right around my coat, looking for something. Yes. Treat me like a queen, loving me for me. Oh, girl, I'm dancing. Make an honest woman out of me. Better, better. I need to put this up before. G3. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. My uncle used to say Merry Christmas, girl. Or Merry Christmas, baby. Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Holidays. I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas with your family, with your friends, with yourself, okay? You know, with your, you know, if it was just you and your kids, however it goes, I hope you guys had an amazing holiday, all right? Today's the first day of Kwanzaa. It's from the 26th to the 1st of January. And today is Umoja. Am I saying it right? Because your sis will butcher a word. Umoja? Umoja. But it means unity. Striving for unity in family, community, nation, and race. So today is about unity. So happy Umoja, happy Kwanzaa, all right? We are unified. Oh yes, G3, we are getting stronger. We are just growing and getting stronger, okay? All of the weeds and stuff are getting plucked out because people be trying to infiltrate the community. You know what I'm saying? They not supposed to be up in here, but they over here. And you know what? We welcome everybody. But you know, when you gotta go, oh my aunt, because I ain't gonna pluck you out. You know what I'm saying? I stay in my place. I know how this go. I stay in my place. I let my ancestors do what they do. I let the Most High God, you know, and I stay in my place. They pluck you out. So just know if you got plucked out. Had nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here for the ride, baby. I'm just here for a twinkle in time. Just a moment in time, baby. That's it. That's it. But happy Kwanzaa. Merry Christmas again to all of you guys. Vegas Goddess, hey sis. Thank you so much for my Christmas gift. Shout out to everybody who thought about your sis over this Christmas. I've been a little quiet, but you know, the energy is shifting and I feel it. I feel everything. It's a constant alchemist here. That's all. Just a constant transmuting energy all day, every day. I wanted to get up here earlier with you guys, and it was just one thing after the next. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good because I was like, I don't care what's going on. before this day is over, I'm tapping in with my G3 family. Like, all right, it's been too long. Nah. Okay, I took a little break, you know, holiday season, spent time with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? But today is like, all right, I want to get back to work. Sis, I tried everything. First of all, so I take my shower, I get ready to get here at this table, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready. I happen to look at my wallet and my license isn't there. So, you know, now I'm like, hold on, wait. I'm taking out cards. I'm like, where's my license? So now I'm tracking back the last place I went. Oh, I was at the movie theaters last night. Okay. Oh, now I'm tight because I want to sit down and do what I need to do. So I'm like, okay, let me go. And now, because I got to find my license. I got to find a license. That's important. You know what I'm saying? That's not like nothing I can just be like, oh, no, I'll wait. Nah, that's important. Where's that at? Where did I put that? Okay? Because it should be in my wallet. But, I go all the way up back to the movie theater, whatever. I go customer service. Do y'all have a lost and found, whatever? First of all, I'm not the only person that lost the license. And I don't know. People just be losing their license and be chilling because it was so many licenses. It was so many IDs in that Ziploc bag. When he took it out and I saw the license, I was like, oh, perfect. Oh, that's it. I was like, hold on, that ain't me. Wait. Hold on, it's a note? Okay. He was like, oh, yeah, it's a lot. So he going through them. I'm like, nope, that's not me. Nope. Dang, y'all got a lot of IDs here. He's like, yeah, it's a lot of things. We dropping a lot of things. So I'm like, okay. He's like, okay, well, the movie theater that you was in last night, the movie's gonna be out in 10 minutes. And I'm like, oh. So now I gotta wait for that. You know, now me and the cleaning crew, we going to in the movie theater. We all on the floors, searching the floors. I'm like, I think I heard it drop because I heard something drop. And then I said, Mackenzie, did you hear that? Did you hear something? And it was dark, so you know I couldn't see nothing. So I'm like, I know it's because I heard it. So they're like, okay, did you go to the bathroom? I'm like, yeah, I went to the bathroom too. So they're like, okay, go check in the bathroom. We're gonna continue to look in here. Cool. Got to the bathroom, looking in the store, whatever. And then I just thought about, if I thought about it, whatever. I look at your wallet again. It's look in your wallet. Like, so I looked at my wallet and then it was like some pockets that I don't know why I didn't look in those pockets. Why? You know, it don't make no sense. I took out all of the cards in the other pockets and left the one pocket that had the license in it. I didn't touch it. So then I pulled out I was like, I was about to just dip. But then I was like, nah, let me go back. Let me tell these people. So when I'm like, I found it. They're like, oh, okay, good. It was in the bathroom? I said, no. I said, guess what was that? They was like, what? And then one guy was like, it was in your wallet, wasn't it? I said, yes, it was in my wallet. Oh my gosh, I was so stressed out just now. Do you understand that? He was like, he was cracking up. He was like, that happened to me too. And the other guy, yeah, me too. Me too, I did that before. He was like, well, you know, but thank goodness you found it. I said, facts. You know, I could be upset, but thank goodness I found it. That trumps everything. That trumps every emotion, every feeling. You found it? Woo! Thank God. Come back to the house. Now, I was supposed to get to work, take my daughter to Target, her friend. I don't know, I got volunteered to go do that. So I took it, the movie theater took a long time. So by the time I got back, okay, you ready to go to Target? And it's just like, okay, let's hurry up and go to Target. But did you think that was a little thing? No, that wasn't a little thing. That took about 2 hours. Target is one store. I was just like, okay, Lord, what is the distractions? I'm like, maybe this is what you want, you know? This is what you want. This is clearly what you want, you know? This is like, I want to sit at the table, but clearly this is what you want. So, you know, but before this night is over, I promise you, I will be in front of that table. Okay? I want to work. I feel it. It's something in me that want to work. Let me work. But I'm here, G3, because I told you. I said before this night is over. I'm going to put on, because I can't wear it. It's like, you know, now I'm going to wear the hat tomorrow. It's like, all right, Jasmine, Christmas was 2 days. Like I got this goddamn hat. I paid some money for it. I want y'all to see it. Anyway, hit the likes if you're here. Thank you, sis. Facts. Oh, bro. Facts. Thank you, bro. But we are here. We're going to tap into this energy. My mouth is dry. Hold on. How's everybody feeling out there? I hope everybody's having a good night. You know, it's snowing. It's snowing here in New York. And let me tell you, and by the time we got out of Target, I'm sorry, I'm not, because by the time we got out of Target, now it's a blizzard out there. Now it's a blizzard. Snow sticking the moment it fall on the ground. Not even, it's like before, it's like, come on now. You sticking the moment you fall on the ground? It's like the first few drops is supposed to, you know, it's like, right? So by the time we get out, it's this much snow. So now I gotta drive 2 miles an hour. Oh my gosh. But it's so nice. I love when the snow is like this, okay? When it starts getting ugly and dirty and stuff like that, they can go somewhere with that. But the cops are here. Oh, what they pulled off. That's protection. OG3. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. 33. The Lord is faithful. He will protect you from the evil one. It say more than that, but the gist of it is, the Lord is faithful, and he will protect you from the evil one. So if anybody was worried about if they were protected, I feel like that cop was a symbol of your protection. You are protected. There is nothing to fear, nothing to worry about. Okay, let's start there. You have nothing to fear. As you go into 2026, you have nothing to fear. Your protection is, you have 24-hour protection. They just rolling by. They just making sure everything is good. Let me check. Let me roll by G3. Everything good? All right, cool. Everything copacetic? All right, cool. Let me zip. G3. You don't got to worry about nothing in 2026. That's how your protection is pulling up, okay? They pulling up, they checking the scene, and they dipping. You know what I'm saying? Then they back around. You know what I'm saying? They do their rounds, because, you know, it's a bunch of us. It's a bunch of us. G3, it's a bunch of us. Santa got to make his rounds. But don't worry. Santa be back. You know what I'm saying? Be right on back. Shout out to Santa. Shout out to Saturn. Rules and regulations, authority. Yeah, you are protected by Saturn in 2026. I don't know what that means, but there is Saturnian, I don't know. That's what I'm hearing, Saturnian protection. Maybe somebody's going through their Saturn return in 2026. Somebody is preparing for a Saturn return. But let's tap into this energy. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. If this is your first time, welcome, 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 welcome to Goddess Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. Please like, share, subscribe, and join the G3 family. Listen. The moon and Saturn just went conjunct. Let me tell you, because, you know, I might not know about it, but I be feeling it. Like I said, I be feeling it. Thank you, sis. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to all the astrologers, everybody that you know, that's into that and understand it. You know, that's dope. Because I was trying at one point, but then it was just like I was going cross-eyed. This is so much, because it's not just, astrology is like a whole nother language. You know what I'm saying? It's not, just like music. Music is a whole nother language. It's numbers. Mathematics, that's a whole nother language. You know what I'm saying? So, I'ma confuse the language. It's confusing, these different languages to learn. They are confusing. But with astrology, you have your sidereal, you have, and that's my favorite one, the sidereal one. But you have your Vedic astrology. I like Vedic astrology as well. Then you have your tropical astrology. You know what I'm saying? And then you have your human design. It's so much, and baby, I was into all of that. But you know, I feel like you know how like when something just isn't your thing, it just isn't my thing, and I knew that. I knew that. I wasn't nobody astrologer. I do that. You got to know your lane in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Just because you interested in something don't mean that, you know, that's what you're supposed to be up here talking about and doing. So I'll be a damn lie if I told you anything. That's why I started off. I don't know anything about this, but this is what I'm hearing. So thank you, sis, for clarifying that. You know, let me know I'm on the money. G3, one thing we on is the money. But anyway, what was I saying? Like, share, subscribe, join the G3 family. Listen, if you're all about ascension, growth, elevation, full motion, truth, okay? And, you know, that divine astrology, huh? That intuitive astrology. You know what I'm saying? This is the place that you need to be. You in the right place, the right space. Thank you for sharing space with me, okay? But make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Shout out to all of my, to everybody who has booked and donated to the channel thus far. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support. Keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going and flowing. Thank you again to everybody who thought of your sis during this Christmas season. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. What else here? I have a YouTube membership channel. If there's anybody that's interested in daily guidance from your sis, I keep you on your A game and you get a daily dose of these good old vibes. Come on over, join the family, join the crew, join the gang. Gang. You can subscribe right there on IG. Come on, IG, subscribe. You can join me over on Patreon, or you can become a member right here on YouTube. Don't play with yourself. You might as well stop playing and hit that like. Because the people in here and the likes aren't adding up, and that's cool. I ain't gonna force you to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying. Yeah. You can become a member right here. Either way, join the movement as we move on up. Because it's up, and never stop. We just gonna keep rising to the top. All right, I think I done tarried long enough. Let's tap into the energy. Whoever's here is here, and who's not just gonna have to catch up. And shout out to the people that's joining in right now, okay, who missed the tarry. What's up, okay? You came in right on time. Let's tap in. Lucky, love you here. Thank you. When my mother comes to visit, I make sure I put hers to work. Yeah, get this hair done. But let's see what's happening. What's going on? Oh, man. I had some energies. I had some dreams. One dream, I was running up the block, and I passed 3 puppies. The first, all of them was sick, but the first one that I think I ran past the first one. I ran past the second one, and maybe when I realized like these puppies were sick, the third one that I ran past, I bent down and I picked up, and there was no more puppies after that. And it was a little girl sitting like further on, and I gave her the puppy, and I asked her to take care of the puppy. And I remember I continued along my journey, whatever I was doing. I don't know what that means. You know, there might be, as you travel along your spiritual journey, there might be somebody that you need to help along the way. You know what I'm saying? It might be a little pit stop that you have to take, or something that's going to delay you. Maybe you feel like something is a delay, but it's not a delay. You're actually, you know, you're providing some type of service, or you're helping somebody. Good Samaritan. You're being a good Samaritan. So yeah, something is going to call for you to be a good Samaritan, you know, as you're traveling somewhere. You might be rushing, you know what I'm saying? And you might not want to be a good Samaritan at that time because you're rushing. I was running. Like I said, I saw a sick puppy, and I'm running, then I saw another one. And then it's like when I saw the other one, then I noticed I'm seeing I'm seeing sick puppies. And then and then the third puppy I saw, I bent down, I picked it up, I started like rubbing the puppy. I saw that, you know, it was like, and it looked like a German Shepherd. Like it was a cute, one of those cute little puppies, you know. And then I took it to this girl. I feel like it was a little girl or something. And I told her to take care of this puppy. And then I continued to go where I needed to go. Be that good Samaritan, okay? Be mindful of what I'm telling you right now, because I feel like this is something that's going to happen here. Be a good Samaritan. You're gonna say, oh, I'm late, I can't, I'm doing something, I can't. It's gonna be hard to pass something too, but this is a test. This is a test, because whatever you're doing along your journey, you're here to be a good Samaritan. You're here to help. You're here to provide service. I feel like don't get caught up in one thing. Don't just do one thing, or don't be like, oh, I can't do that because I do one thing here. I feel like, okay, you can be a public speaker, right? And you can go out and you can teach people and you can help people and you can be, you can be all over the place and you're giving knowledge and, you can do all of that, right? But there's going to be a moment that's going to require you to give something. Maybe you have to give finances, or maybe, somebody, you have to help somebody that, what am I seeing? Like, ooh, what am I, ooh, like a homeless person, ooh. But somebody's supposed to be like, somebody that's a humanitarian, helping. You're supposed to be helping, and you're here to be of service. But you see somebody who, maybe you wouldn't really want to be in their company. So you're like, no. But this is a test to whoever that is. I don't know who I'm talking to, but it might not have to even be that deep. Like, ooh, don't touch me. It don't got to be like that. But it could be just something where, no. However it goes, you're going to be tested. This is a good Samaritan test coming up. Yeah, I feel like somebody got a good Samaritan test coming up. Okay, and if you help people, this is like, okay, you want to help people, right? People be like, oh, it's like a doctor. They want to help. When you're a doctor and you're going through your clinicals and stuff like that, you have to, you got to be on like every floor. You can't just say, oh, I specialize, you can say I specialize in like heart surgery and stuff like that. But when you're in school and you're going for, or when you're doing your, what is that? When you're now in the actual field, I can't think of the name of it, but yes, you're going to school to be a heart surgeon, but you're going to be on labor and delivery too. Yeah, you're gonna have some weeks on labor and delivery, and you're gonna have some weeks in this area, and that you're gonna be in different areas, because you gotta be able to, you a heart surgeon, but if you ever in the elevator with somebody and something happened, you're gonna have to, I just do heart surgery. I just do heart surgery. I don't know how to do anything else. My blood is all over the place. I just do heart. I don't mess with the legs. I'm not a podiatrist. I don't do feet. it's like you can't. Nah, somebody's gonna have to do that. Somebody's gonna have to find, But if like I said, if you want to be like a doctor out here, if you're gonna be helping people, you're gonna have to be trained in many areas. And I feel like, somebody here is about to be tested. This is the Good Samaritan test. But let's tap in, because that's just a little download that I got just now. Because I had a dream, so maybe that's what that was talking about. I don't know. Maybe somebody could be a veterinarian. Somebody want to go to school for that. Somebody's child want to do that. Oh, maybe somebody's child want to be a veterinarian. Let that baby be a veterinarian. Okay? Somebody like, that's not even a real doctor. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because that little puppy needed some help. That little girl was there to help. Intern. Thank you, sis. Intern. That's exactly what I was talking about. Exactly. This is when you do your intern. Residency. Exactly. That's basically the same thing. But residency, that's, yeah, when you're doing your residency, that's what I was looking for. Oh my goodness, but it's basically the same thing. I just picked up a beautiful talking cat on the way home. Followed me for 3 blocks, my crib, and I gave this little girl the cat. I want y'all to leave me alone. What? What? I just picked up a beautiful cat on the way home, and it followed me from 3 blocks to my crib, and I gave this little girl the cat. You see what I'm saying? Girl, I thought I was tripping. Okay. Okay, it's your turn now. So I did my talking. It's your turn. Tag. You're it. I had to tag these cards in. Somebody got an attitude. The holiday season? What happened? Somebody is not happy with maybe a gift that they got, or somebody is not happy with something here. This energy is a little delusional. It's like, I want a Gucci bag. I want a Teflon Don. I don't know. Get me a YSL. And I'm struggling to pay my light bills. Like, this is a very selfish energy I'm picking up on. You had all year to save up to get me a nice gift. Somebody is not appreciative. This is the energy I'm picking up on. And I hate to start like that. They said, oh, you want to tap me in? Well, here. Let's go. Somebody got an attitude. Somebody needs to smoke. That's what I'm picking up on. I don't know. That's energy. Like, somebody to calm down. Somebody don't like, or maybe that's something that's all they're doing, or something like that. Somebody got an attitude, but they're delusional. They're delusional with whatever they're thinking. Like, that don't even make sense. How I'm gonna get you that, or how? Like, you don't even appreciate what I give you. Why would I give you more? If you, yeah, to whom much is given, that's it. That's it. To whom much is given, much is required. That's the energy. Somebody here feel like God should be giving them. God gave them something. They're like, no, I feel like I should be getting these 3 things. I wanted these 3 things. And it's like, but this is what I can give you. Or this is, like, how could I give you more? Or, yeah, how can I give you more of something and you're not taking care of what you already have, or something like that? I don't know. This is somebody wanting more of something, but they're not taking care of what they have. Because I know there's a Bible verse that talks about that too, where it's like, before you can get more, you gotta be good with what you have. Yeah, somebody want more of something, but they're not good with whatever they're getting. They're not in their right thinking. They're not thinking correctly when it comes to something. They're a little delusional. This is that energy here. Now let's see. Let's see. This can be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you can be a water sign here. But let's see. What's going on with this water sign? They're not happy. But they should be happy. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a happy face on her shirt. But she's not happy. It's a happy face on her shirt, and the happy face is by, like, her heart. Like, you should be happy with something. But you're not. Let's see. This is somebody that's like deep in their feelings. Somebody's in their feelings. Yeah, heartbroken. Somebody's in their feelings. Maybe because you got something, a Leo here, something about your shine. I'm going to do everything I can so it don't go that way. Six of Swords. Air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Moving on. Somebody needs to move on. Somebody needs to let something go. Somebody is holding on to something here. They're holding on to something out of fear. But somebody needs to move on and let something go here. This attitude, somebody needs to drop the attitude. They need to lose the attitude because they need to learn how to be grateful for what they already have. It's something about they're not grateful. So how can I give you more when you're... So somebody keep getting the same... Oh, see the same cup? These are the same cups. God keep giving somebody the same cup. Or somebody keeps experiencing the same thing. Somebody keeps... It's like maybe somebody's not happy with something. Or how something is ending up or turning out. They're just not happy. But it's like, I can't give you any... Yeah, somebody wants something else. I can't give you anything else until you are grateful for what you have. I feel like that sun card, I'm walking on sunshine, oh, and don't it feel good? I feel like you are, it's like you're okay with, or you're grateful for what you have. Even if it doesn't have to be a lot. You're grateful for what you have. Somebody here is ungrateful. Not you, G3, but somebody in your energy is ungrateful. Okay? They're ungrateful. Doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter how you do something, it's never enough. They always feel like you could have did this, or you could have did more. You could have did this. And I feel like, somebody's not understanding a lesson. They're not learning something here. Be grateful for what you have, and then you get more. Be in the attitude of gratitude, and then you get more. Be on the right path, do the right thing, live uprightly, live righteously, and then you get more. Put in the work. Do what is necessary. Take care of it. I knew somebody who used to when I say they loved money, man, and they do that verse, the love of money is the root of all evil. But not just like, like a greed, like I'm greedy. Not like that. Like just like the person that I know, like they loved money. They counting their money, they straighten their money out, they making sure the edges are creased up, they making sure the bills are all the same, facing the same way. Ooh, loved money. I said, why you doing all of that? Does it really take all of that? And he said, yeah, it does. Because what you love will always come to you. When you love it, it will always come to you. When you treat it good, it will want to be with you. It wouldn't want to ever leave you. It would just want to keep coming to you. And it was a method to the madness, because one thing they had was some money. Okay. maybe sometimes didn't have their right mind, but they had that money. Yeah. So there was a lesson in that. But somebody here is 46. Somebody too old to be acting a certain way. But 46, 64 can be here. Somebody could be born in 64. But somebody is like, you know, you could have did more. No, not doing more. I'm not doing more until you appreciate. This can be a parent and a child. I'm not doing more until you are grateful for what you have, until you learn to be grateful for the things that you already have. But somebody needs to drop an attitude. They really need to leave that attitude at the door because it's not affecting. Yeah, I feel like somebody around you, I don't know, this doesn't have to be everybody. It's a holiday season. I would hate for people to be around energies with an attitude because, oh, I didn't get what I wanted. What? You know, this is somebody, oh, I pay the bills, I do all of this, I do all of that, and you still, but and like I said, you could say all of that to whoever this is. They'd be like, well, you had all year to save up for Christmas. Did you forget that we live in check to check, or did you forget that we don't really have it like that? Like, it's like, yeah, somebody walking around maybe slamming doors. They got an attitude. And it's like, I don't care about your attitude. You gotta raise your vibration. Tower. Yeah, somebody feel like their attitude is going to change something, and it will, but it just might bring out the Cali. It might not be the change that they're looking for. Somebody trying to give you an attitude to the point where you be like, okay, fine, but they're going to give you an attitude to the point where it's like off with your head, because that's what Cali come through and say. So I feel like somebody is not. This energy better leave something at the door. They better drop some type of attitude. I'm telling you, I feel like whoever I'm talking to, somebody is not dealing with they're not dealing with it. And I feel like it's because this energy is really selfish. And maybe this is somebody who is supposed to, like, they're not supposed to be like this, you know? Maybe this is somebody who likes to come off like a good Samaritan. Because I like, we don't just talk about things for like coincidence or something. You know, it's like somebody could be, you know, they should be a good Samaritan. But they not. Behind closed doors. They're a spoiled little brat who, if they don't get their way, now they throwing tantrums and they got attitudes and, you know, now they don't want to talk. Now they want to be in the house and make it mad awkward. You know, the energy that don't, you know, if we got beef, then get away from me. This is the energy that want to have beef with you and want to still be, you know, want to sit there in your face with their... If we got beef, if you feel some type of way, get away from me until you figure it out. It's like, nah, they want to be right there with the attitude. Let me find out this is somebody's child. Don't put the kids out. Go to your room. All right? Okay? Slamming things and... yeah, nah. Off with their head. I feel like somebody fed up with something anyway. Somebody is ready to move to calmer waters. Somebody is ready for peace. And this energy is very ungrateful. And there is no peace around the ungrateful, I tell you that. Somebody is looking for peace. Somebody wants peace. Somebody's ready for peace. Somebody's dying for peace. Maybe praying for peace. Lord, give me peace. The Lord said, I'm faithful and just, okay? And I'll protect you from the evil one. So somebody here dealing with an evil one. I don't know. This is somebody who is very ungrateful. They some type of shapeshifter. They act like they some type of good Samaritan, but they, like I said, I'm hearing a spoiled little brat. Male or female. They don't get their way. Now, you know, they want to ruin everybody's day. If they don't get their way, now everybody got to feel it. Everybody in the house got to feel it. You, the children, everybody. Everybody. The star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, I feel like, because you know why? Somebody's very nonchalant. The star is a very Aquarius energy. They really have the unbothered thing down pat. I came across a meme that said, don't do that. Oh, like that unbothered. Like I don't give a f. I don't because you'll never hear from me again. And that's like Aquarius energy. I feel like somebody here is like, you're unbothered. Somebody's worried because they can't trigger you like they used to. Somebody is worried that something is really dying out, or something is really coming to an end, or you're really going to be like off with your head soon, or something like that. Somebody's picking up on that energy because at the end of the day, it's like somebody's not reacting how they would normally would react to something. Like I said, somebody, maybe they put on that pouty face, or they get an attitude, or they start complaining about this or how they don't like that. And then somebody is like, so quick to try to change something, so quick to try to fix something, so quick to try to, before something was like that. But now somebody's over it. I don't know how this is playing out. This could be a relationship. This can be a friendship. This can be, a situationship. This can be a family member, a co-worker, you and the boss, however it goes. I feel like this is somebody's realizing that they don't have that rapport with you anymore, or they don't have that pull on you anymore. It's like something isn't working anymore. That little pouty face. That's not working no more with you. You've seen it enough. You're over it. You want peace. Somebody's ready for peace. And I'm seeing that somebody is like, I wouldn't. No, I was going to say I wouldn't mind going to Karma Waters with you. Yeah, maybe somebody's like, I wouldn't mind, going to Karma Waters. But if you're going to be, have an attitude because of, what you received, and you're not happy with that, because I feel like somebody is just not happy with something here. They have an attitude. They're pouting like this is an adult, though. This could be a child. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like that Aquarius energy is ready to end something. If I'm talking to an Aquarius is ready to end something, or like I'm done. I'm done dealing with this energy. An ungrateful person. Put me in Chanel. You say you love me, then put me in Chanel. Like, I want a Chanel. Why you didn't give me no Chanel? It's like I'm struggling to pay my phone bill. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, I thought you was me for the love. Okay? Somebody here is, somebody could be upset that you are, somebody could be moving to Karma Waters, going towards a star too. Somebody could be going towards an Aquarius energy. Maybe somebody is going to an astrologer because she's looking at a telescope. Somebody could be going to figure out how do they put something to an end? When is the right time to do something? Somebody's ready to put something to an end. Somebody could want to put the star to an end. Let me find out. Somebody is like they're going to somebody to figure out when they can put a star to rest. Look, Three of Swords. Somebody is upset about something here. Somebody's like upset, and it's like they want to do something here. They want to go towards somebody, or I just feel like somebody just is ready to get away from an energy who is unstable. This is a very unstable energy. It's like when they don't get their way, they start wilding. And somebody here had enough. So somebody could be really going to somebody to get a reading, or talking to, what is that? A therapist, a marriage counselor. Somebody could be figuring out what they need to do to put something to an end. Somebody's very angry too. I feel like somebody feels I'm picking up on like fatal attraction. Look, I'm telling you, I'm picking up on fatal attraction. Like somebody is crazy. But this is like an energy. Okay, like if you leave me, because somebody needs an individual here. Whoever this is, this selfish energy, this ungrateful energy or something like that, it's like they are juggling with money. They're not good with money, or they don't really have money. So this is probably somebody who likes to date people or deal with people or be around people that have money or something like that. I don't know. Somebody feel like, you know, they should have got more money, or they just don't like something. They're angry about if somebody leave, if somebody walk away from this individual, they're going to be juggling money or something. This is like somebody is ungrateful and they mad. And they mad. And I feel like an individual is like, I'm moving to calmer waters. I don't care. I'm moving to calmer waters. Somebody is maybe like threatening somebody, like calling and leaving messages on somebody's phone, acting crazy. Like somebody's bugging. They're juggling something. Because they're juggling finances. It's like this is an individual that they don't want to use their money. They want to use your money or something like that. They want you to pay. This is somebody being asked to go somewhere and realizing that, like, oh, I pay for your trip. I pay for these. I pay for your flight. And then they get there, they don't got no money. And it's like I booked your flight. Like, you couldn't bring money here to buy, you know, food or, you know, or to... Yeah, I'm picking up on something like that. Like, if there's somebody mad, like, oh my goodness, do you know this person only booked my flight? Like, they didn't even buy me food or buy me gifts or buy me this or buy me that. They just booked my flight. I don't know. This is just... Because I don't know how we go from you just booked my flight to I want to hurt you now. I really want to off you now. But money, the love of money is the root of... Didn't I say that? The love of money is the root of all evil. Somebody here loves money that much. They love money a lot. But they don't love money. They don't love money like the person I was talking about loved money. This energy is greedy. It's a difference. Did I say it's a difference between greed and whatever they was doing? They was like, you know, like I said, they was like, you know, really loving the money. This energy is greed. They are greedy. They're never happy. They're greedy. And this is why they never have. This is somebody who maybe like to look like they have, but they don't. They don't have it all. They're juggling money. And if somebody walks away from them, then they really lose it all. So guess what? I'm going to do this is going to be a fatal attraction. Like, you know, it's like, be careful. Be careful. If somebody's going to leave somebody and move to calmer waters, have that conversation over the phone when you are not around these people. People do not know, like, you know, individuals don't know how to control their emotions. They have no emotional intelligence, no emotional stability. It's like, you know, they just bug out, and then it's the crime of passion, and I just bugged out. But this is somebody who realized that they was losing the person who was paying for everything and booking everything and giving them everything, and it's like, no. I'm hurt, and then they just wild out and hurt you or something like that. So make sure you leave when you do all of that. Go to work. You know, pack a bag. Get to safety, and then be like, yeah, I don't think this is ever gonna work. Okay, I don't ever want to. I think it's over. Yeah, I'll see you the next time we will ever see each other in court. Please stay away from me. I will call the cops. Because this is an individual who love money so much, they're so greedy that spirit of greed is on them so strong. Somebody got it's like a strong man. Like that energy of greed is a strong man. It's like, you know, it will legit take over when, oh, you're taking my money away from me. And it's not their money. It's not their money. It's not their money. Somebody's like, I need peace. I want to move on to peace. And somebody's like, you're taking my money. Wait. How dare you take my money away from me? No, this is my money. It's like, what are you talking about? Oh, can we meet up and just talk about it? You know, I want to meet up and talk about it. Okay, you know, I just need closure. No, don't go. The energy, the spirit of greed is a strong, it's like Popeyes when he's on spinach, that energy, that spirit. And once it's activated, once, oh, you taking my money, that thing is gonna, it's gonna get big. And that little vessel, that little body is not gonna be able to really hold the energy of greed, that spirit of greed, like it's holding back. And then they already don't have emotional intelligence. So once greed come on, it's like now, it's like they're seeing red and now they want to attack. Yeah, this is real life. This is real life. This stuff happens every day. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's a sad reality. This stuff happens every day. People lose their mind. People can't, they lose. It's like you know, it's like something snapped within them, and that's why they got a whole show called Snap. There, people just lose it. They lose it. And money will have people. People kill their whole family. People jump in front of trains. Wall Street. When the money drops, something dropped. No, they bug out. Oh God. The love of money is the root of all evil. But the Lord is faithful. He'll protect you from the evil one. This is an evil one here. Maybe they don't really show it yet. Or maybe you see it, but you haven't really seen it. Oh, baby. You have seen enough. I'm here to let you know you don't gotta see no more. Okay? This is I don't care. I don't care what they're talking about. The spirit of greed is a strong man. And you gotta do a lot of work in order to, it's the spirit, greed, that's one of the 7 deadly. The 7 deadly sins. Greed. That's one of the 7 deadlies. So yeah. Cause somebody here, look, I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind. Yeah, something like that. Who's that? That little boy? Still locked up. Yeah, because that's what happened. Yeah. That's what happened when you got that on your mind. Now you're behind bars. Do all of that to never have Gucci, to never have Chanel, to never have it. They just bug out. What did you think that it's just like, you know, rest in peace to Mrs. and Mr. Reiner. I can't remember. It was his name, George Reiner. I don't know who. I don't know, because I hope that's whatever. I think it's George. I think it's whatever. I don't know. The last name was Reiner, but the son done killed him or whatever. They said the son had a drug problem and all this other stuff. But then it's like, okay, maybe, you know, he wanted money. They want to give him money. Okay, now you got both parents. Now what money are you going to get? And now you going to be sober. Now you're about to live your life with no money and sober. That's how you're going to end out your days. No money and sober. All they was trying to do when they was alive. that's all they wanted, was a little sobriety from his behind. But you did all of that to do what? Live a sober life. People don't think. Girl, she got blocked. Her man and her ex-man and his new lover blocked her. She traveled from New York to Florida and offed her. Baby, you got, and now you in jail for life. And you don't have that man. That man already on to the next one. Make it make sense. Just that little moment of rage and anger, dealing with them deadly sins, will have you out here doing dumb things and put you in situations that you will just, now you're just stuck in. And I feel like this is an energy here who they don't know how to control their emotions. So be mindful of that. And I feel like somebody already knows that. Maybe, like I said, maybe they haven't seen it to what it could get to. You haven't seen it to this fullest extent. But let me tell you something. This right here is one of the 7 deadly sins. They don't call it a deadly sin for a reason. It's deadly for both parties. You see an ungrateful person who lives a life of delusion, who want to live outside their means just to prove to other people that, oh, look, I got it. Oh, look at me. But you struggling, can't pay bills, can't sitting in the mattress on the floor, but you got all types of Jordans, all types of Nikes, all types of Timbs, all types of Marc Jacobs. I don't know, is that it? I don't know. All types of what's that Kobe's? I think my cousin, she know all them sneakers. I don't know. All types of... You know what I'm saying? You in a project, but you got a Porsche outside. This is like they delusional. You can't deal with people like that. You can't build with somebody who delusional. Babe, this is how much money we got this week, okay? So we're gonna use this for pay the bill. I had a girls' night planned. So I can't do that? So we can pay the lights. Like, what are you talking about? So you choose a girl night over the lights? They're not gonna turn them lights off. So this is somebody who's not good with money. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna touch on that very lightly, because that ain't none of my, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we will not be up here having a pot, calling a kettle black. But this is somebody who really not that good with they money. Like, come on now. Like, I got a little more common sense to that. Just a little bit more common sense to that. I'm the meme where it's like, it's that meme where it's like, you have $13.95 in your $13.95 in your bank account, and then you at the restaurant, and they like, the cashier is like, it's $13.92, and you like, them overdraft fees used to be mad when they saw me coming. Okay, maybe happy. Yeah, they was. I don't know. Yeah, swipe. I used to be in college, like, that'd be all right. And then when it was time to really lock down, I was like, but I didn't know. Yeah, now look at you. But yeah, this is somebody who needs to get their money right. They need to sit down with people and talk about it and get, you know, maybe get a little, what is that called when you, financial advisor. Somebody needs to talk to somebody, like, because they don't understand how money works. They just feel like it grow on trees and you need to just hand it over or something like that. This is that energy. This is that energy. And guess what? Somebody is over it. I'm done. I'm done dealing with Mr. or Mrs. Delusional. I'm done dealing with, trying to keep up a front. Somebody trying to keep up a front and be suffering. I'm not even suffering and not even struggling like that. But it's like, yo, we got bills. We got this. It's so many other things that's more important. It's like we are adults here. Like it's not about proving to the next person that, oh, you doing good, but then really be doing bad. Like this is what I'm saying. It's like somebody's like, yo, you are delusional, and I gotta go. And I don't know why I'm picking up on, like, it's a feminine, it's a divine masculine talking to a feminine energy, or I don't know. However it goes in the story, but I'm really picking up on a female who's like, you know. They want everything to be done for them. And it's really, they scary. They get scary. This is an energy that can get scary. Oh. They like to fight. If it's a female, very abusive. She like to fight. Stab you up. And then, oh my goodness, maybe somebody, yeah. Something like that, Lord. Please. That's what I'm saying. Get away from whoever this is. Okay? Stop being unbothered by the situation and see it for what it is. Oh, they ain't gonna do nothing. Yeah, okay. And you're right. You right. But I'm telling you, they're not gonna do nothing. But just in case. You know what I'm saying? It was so funny. I was talking to my ancestors, and I really do. I be in here talking to my ancestors, and we was talking about staying ready so you don't have to get ready. And I was cracking up because I'm like, yeah, you know, I just want to stay ready. You know, I just want to stay ready so I can, you know, so I have, oh, that's what it was. I was saying I just want to stay ready so I have time to get ready. Yeah. It was like, I'm like, yeah, we gotta stay ready so we have time to get ready. You know, because I like to, you know, lock up my door and put my protection and stuff around my door. And it's like every night, it's like I feel, unless I do that, it's like I don't feel safe, or I don't feel, you know, not safe, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I feel more comfortable. I sleep better at night, you know, when I got my alarms and everything going on my door. And it's like, you know, just in case, because if a nig busts in, you know, I need to hear, things gotta go on. So I have time to get what I need to get to get a nigga up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And these are the conversations I don't even know what was going on. What was I watching? I think I was watching something. Because I don't even know why I was having that conversation, but it's like, yeah, because I need warning signs. I need to hear something. So if I hear nig, I can get ready. Yeah, I like to stay ready so I have time to get ready. Okay? So this is that energy. Staying ready. Okay? Yeah, they're not gonna do nothing. But stay ready. So you have time to get ready. Okay? Because somebody here is juggling finances and they need you. But I feel like somebody is like, I don't care. I really don't care about what you need. It's maybe somebody feel like you a star or you got some type of money, you should be giving them some type of money. This is somebody feel like you should be giving them something. Even if this is not like a gift, like somebody feel like you should be giving them something. You a star, you have, maybe somebody have an astrology business and maybe it's booming or something like that. And you know, and it's like, this is something, who is this? Who is this to you? Is this like a friend, a lover, a family member? Who is this? The Queen of Swords, some type of authoritative, somebody in some type of authoritative position. Seven of Pentacles, somebody that you could work with, somebody that you can, you sow seeds with, you team up with, somebody, yeah, I feel like this is like somebody at your job. And how somebody at my job is like that. But this can be like Selena and Yolanda. Somebody feel like they should hold more weight in your life. This is somebody who feels like they hold a lot of weight. So you should be giving them something, or you should be giving them more, or they're not happy with what you're giving them. This can be money, this can be time, whether somebody could be greedy for your time. You know what I'm saying? It's just the spirit or the energy of greed. This is why it's so important to be a discerner of spirits, so you can know what spirit is like, what spirit are these people housing? You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to be a discerner of spirits out here. Because if it's greed for money, greed for time, greed for love, it's like it's different things, but there will be one spirit behind all of it. And like, what is the spirit behind whatever this energy got going on? This is greed. Somebody's greedy for your time, greedy for something that you got. You need to give it to them. You should be giving them more. Why aren't you doing it? Why? I should hold weight in your life. I sow seeds with you. I did this with you. I did that for you. I do that for you. Why you not doing that for me? Why? Like, this is that type of energy here. Delusional. Like I said, 7 of Cups. This is somebody who said that they did so much for you and they didn't. It's like this is a narcissist energy. Like somebody who feels like they are so important in your life, maybe because they could have helped you out. This is somebody who's counting the times that they did stuff for you. Well, I did this for you, so you got to do that for me. Like, this is that type of energy here. They ask you do one little thing for them, and now they asking, it's like something, but it's never equal or something like that. Like, you know, they ask you to do something for them. Like, you ask them to do, oh, can you, this can be a neighbor too. It's like, oh, I'm going to be home a little late. When you get home, when you take your trash in, can you take my trash in? And it's like, okay. Oh, yeah. I'll take your trash in. No problem. And then they bring that up to you like two weeks later. Remember when I brought that trash in for you? Yeah, now I need, can you do something for me? What? Okay, so I need about $400. But, and I don't know when I'm able to get back to you, but I need that, you know. Can I borrow that? You know, being that we helping each other out. Like, this is that type of energy. Greed. It's like, I did this, so, or can you take my trash in? Oh, no problem. Can you babysit my children? Remember I took your trash in that day? Yeah, can you watch my day? It's like, that's not adding up. It's like, okay, now I asked you to take my trash in, now you asked me to take your trash in. You know what I'm saying? But this is somebody who's always trying to get more and more and more. And they feel, oh, well, I did this for you and I did that for you. Well, I did that for you. Then somebody's like, I've been supporting you. I like 7 of your posts. I'm supporting you. Why aren't you supporting me? This is like that type of energy. Like, I support you. I like 7 of your posts. Why aren't you doing nothing for me? But they delusional here. Oh, 2 of Cups. This is a lover. But I'm like, yeah, it like the relationship. They're delusional about the relationship. They're delusional about like the equal give and it's like it's no equal give. It's none of that. Like, somebody is not grateful. They feel like they should be getting more. But why? Why should you get more? And look at look at how you act. You know, I don't know. Like, this is And this is somebody who think that they sneaky and they think that they low and they not. It'd be so funny when these spirits, these 7 deadly spirits, when they be like trying to hide. Nah, come here, boy. Come here. I see you. Okay? And I'm going to warn my G3. Get away from this, whatever this spirit is. It's somebody who's sneaky, who tries to do things, you know, who like try to get their way. They try to do sneaky things to get their way. They play mind games. Yeah, they try to say things and play mind games and to get under your skin or to get things to go their way. And maybe it used to work, but it's not working no more. You have left. And this is probably what they mad about too, that you are gone or you're leaving. But at the end of the day, they can. I feel like you can't be around somebody in that type of energy. So this is I'm picking up on somebody who is just ungrateful and you trying to do something here. 9 of Pentacles, maybe you're trying to build, it's like, you know, you trying to save up you trying to buy a house. You know, you in a relationship with somebody or connected with somebody, you trying to buy a house and they're like, oh, well, can you give me this? Can I borrow that? Can I get that? And it's like, I'm trying to save up to buy my house, or I'm trying to save up to, like, I can't. And it's somebody, no, I need help and you're not gonna help me. Ah! And then they bug out and they try to hurt you or something like that. Or because you are in this Nine of Pentacles, and that's why they feel like you need to be, because this is somebody who's doing good for themselves. I feel like you're doing good for yourself, and maybe this energy is not they're not doing good for themselves. They're not good with money. They're not doing good for themselves. And they feel like you should be helping them, or you should be doing something, or doing more. I feel like you are in this Nine of Pentacles energy. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign here. Earth sign energy. Yeah, your passion. I feel like you're good off your passion. And this is maybe somebody who tried to do something. Maybe they tried to do something over and over again, but something didn't work out. Something didn't turn out in their favor. Yeah. Something, and I feel like somebody want to end you because maybe something that they're doing isn't working. But something that you're doing, your passion is putting you in like a Nine of Pentacles energy. And somebody feel like maybe, they need to offer you because something about your light is showing that they're lacking. Something about your light is showing that somebody else is lacking. And then they want to take you out for that type of stuff too. I'm picking up on somebody who is acting out of rage and anger and because they can't control themselves. You know what I'm saying? But it's all because of the spirit of greed. That's it. That's it. That's it. Greed is what's driving the anger, the rage, the upsetness, the attitude. I deserve this. I deserve that. Greed. Nothing else but greed. Yeah, the pinnacle. I work, look, magic. Because that's what somebody wants to manifest finances, but they don't want to do it the right way. Hold on, D3. Okay. And when you come in, take those shoes off. Take your coat off. And be quiet, okay? You have fun? No. Okay, come in and get warm because it's cold out there. Okay, D3. Oh, it's cold out there. But yeah, somebody is they're trying to manifest something, but finances, but they're not doing it in the right way. Somebody's trying to manifest money. I'm telling you, greed. This is somebody who is like I don't know. They're just greedy. Look, Five of Pentacles. Somebody is trying to do magic to get out of the Five of Pentacles here as well, or they trying to manipulate the energy. They're trying to manipulate somebody to stay so they can get out of the Five. Close the door, baby. I'm cold. I'm shivering. A lot of pentacles here. I feel like this is somebody, somebody needs to do something the right way if they want to get finances. I don't know. Because trying to get something from you, that's what it is. Somebody don't want to start over. Somebody don't want to start over with anybody new. They don't want to start over in like a business aspect. They don't want to start over. They don't want to find anybody else, It's like somebody feels like they don't want to have to trick or deceive anybody else. Like, I don't know. They don't want to have to do that. They don't want to start over, but somebody's being forced to start over. Somebody's being forced to do something by themselves. Somebody's being forced to, create by themselves, get their own bag. That's what it is. Somebody's being forced to get their own bag because somebody is just, they swear that you are supposed to provide for them, give them more, give them more of your time, give them more of your essence, give them more of your energy, give them more of your, like they want more. They could want more of your astrology, knowledge in astrology, with this telescope here. They could want you to pour into them. The water bearer, yeah, somebody could want you to pour your emotions, your feelings. They want you to pour something into them. It's like, this is ridiculous. They are being forced to get their own. Go get your own, you greedy, spoiled brat. Somebody needs to go get their own. Because until they're happy with whatever they have, they'll never get anything else. They'll never advance. They'll never elevate. They'll never grow. They'll never ascend. They'll never go. They'll never move up the ladder. It will just be a never, never, never. Somebody will just keep getting the same cup, the same cup, the same cup until they realize that that's in that cup is what they need to worry about and focus on, and not anything else. Because I feel like this energy, the Most High God be giving this energy opportunities and giving this energy things to do and things to focus on and things to, ideas and stuff to get them out of a Two of Pentacles, or get them out of a Five of Pentacles situation, get them out of lack. But this is somebody who, maybe they don't want to work. They want to take, they want to build off of other people's stuff. They want to take other people's ideas. They want to take other people's I don't want to spend my money. I want to spend your money. I want to, this is that type of energy. No. Whether it's a lover, whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, no, they will not be leeching off of you. They will not be taking from your well, taking water from your well. They will not. No. And somebody could probably try to make you feel bad for not helping or not doing something, but this is somebody that's being forced. But I feel like, no, you don't even care. And you don't care for a reason. Somebody here normally cares, right? You normally care about whoever this is, whatever they got going on, or just this type of attitude, or this type of, I don't know, like those type of actions. Maybe you fall for the sob story. You fall for the pouty face, and maybe at one point you did, or that you could still do that. But it's just something about the energy that you're in right now. Somebody is very nonchalant. Somebody don't care. Somebody is ready to move on to peace. They're not dealing with something no more, and they are sure about it. This is somebody who is very sure about it. But like I said, be wise in this surety. Okay, be wise and move smart, because greed is very deadly. People will lose it. This energy will lose it because they don't have control over themselves. So I'm hearing keep it very short and sweet with this energy. Okay, this energy is going to try maybe a sob story. Keep something very short with this energy, because right now they are being forced to get their own. If they can't get their own, then that's their problem. It's not your problem. It was never your problem to begin with. I feel like you could have inserted yourself being a good Samaritan, and look, now you're done, right? I ain't being a good Samaritan no more. I'm gonna continue walk. I'm gonna continue along my journey. And look, there go the puppies. Something gonna get you to be a good Samaritan again, because I feel like somebody like, I ain't helping another nigga a day of my life, or I'm not doing that again, or they'll never catch me I'll never put up with something again, or something like that. And it's not about putting up with anything, but it's about knowing that, there's some people that are greedy, and then there are some people who are really in need, and you have to be a discerner of spirits, right? You got to be able to know when somebody is literally housing a dark energy and they just want to take, and when somebody is really in a position where they can't help themselves and they need a confidant, they need an ally, they need somebody to be of service to them, so yeah, I feel like, whatever, because I said it's a good Samaritan test. I feel like it's because maybe somebody has went through something here with a very selfish individual. Somebody here who was just never happy with whatever you was giving them. Or, they always wanted more from you. More. No. Go get it yourself now. Go get it on your own now. Because I feel like somebody here, whatever they wanted from you, they did not deserve it. Like I said, they were not grateful for whatever they already had. Somebody cannot come in and get something from you if they're not grateful for the knowledge and the wisdom that they already have. Somebody don't even care about what they already know. It's like, I don't care. I learned the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. F that. I want to know more. It's like, nah. There's beauty in the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. Oh my goodness. It's beauty and simplicity. The genius lives in the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. This is somebody who don't appreciate the knowledge. So no, you're not getting any more. This is the energy. You know what I'm saying? The genius lives in the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. That's why I ain't up here. Oh, you know, because the genius lives in the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. Bam, bam. Yeah, somebody's not appreciating the genius level. They're not appreciating something. They can't get any more knowledge. They're not appreciating something. They can't get any more of your time, any more of your energy, any more of your essence, any more of your money, any more of your skills, any more of whatever you got going on. No. You want peace now, and that's all you've ever wanted. This energy is being forced to get their own bag because of hidden agendas, hidden motives, and hidden intentions. All you ever wanted in this thing was peace. This is an individual that really they're lazy. I don't know. They don't want to start over. They don't have that youth. This is somebody who's losing their youth. They don't have that youth to them anymore. That's how they feel. But age ain't nothing but a number. Yeah, that's burdening somebody, the fact that they're getting older. Age ain't nothing but a number. This is somebody, yeah. Look, 7 of Swords. I know, because I know when a sneaky nigga's near me. I can smell you. I smelled your ass. You know what I'm saying? I knew you was there. I knew somebody had some type of hidden agenda, hidden motive, hidden intentions, and that's why they got, and that's exactly why they got to get a bag on their own. Somebody can't work with you. Somebody can't do nothing with you. You and greed don't get along. You ain't greedy. Okay? You good with a little bit. You want a lot, you got to be good with a little bit. Okay? You good with a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't greedy at all. Now, you know what I'm saying? You would like a little more. Can I have a little more? You know what I'm saying? But if you don't want to give me, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm grateful what I got. Oh, that's what I can get? Okay, cool. Thank you. I can't get another meatball? No? Okay, cool. I'm good with this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness, God is good. This is somebody, I deserve 5 meatballs. It's like everybody's getting 3 meatballs. Why are you up here talking about you want 5 meatballs? Because of what you deserve. No, you don't deserve 5 meatballs. And what you need 5 meatballs for? Because they want 5 meatballs so they can go and sell the other 2. Because they don't really want to eat the 5. They just greedy. They don't want to eat it. They want to sell those other 2 meatballs. Look, I got meatballs. I got meatballs. I got extra meatballs. That's what they want to do with them damn meatballs. They don't want to eat them meatballs. They up there fighting with the people for the meatballs. You like, oh, that's it? Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Oh, you going to your seat to sit down. You see somebody. Oh, you okay? You want a meatball? Okay, no, it's okay. Because okay. You know, you sharing the little that you got. You don't even got that much. Of you sharing. This is somebody was like, ooh, I'm gonna go get a meatball from them. I want a meatball. I need a meatball. I'm just, the meatballs that I had didn't they didn't fill me up. I'm still hungry. And you're like, okay, here, take a meatball. They're like, oh, thank you so much. I got the meatballs. $25 meatballs. $25. It's like, and then every day they're like, okay, oh, I got one. I got a dummy over here giving me meatballs every day because I'm telling them I'm hungry and I'm lying. And then you go one day, and then the day that you say, you know what, I'm good. I'm actually hungry. I want to eat these 3 meatballs myself. And it's like, but they've been dependent on that little $25 that they've been getting from that extra meatball that they've been lying and getting from you. So now I was like, I'm about to lose my mind because I need that. I've been dependent on that extra 20. I need that extra $25. I'm used to that extra $25 now. Okay? And you take it now, you gonna take my little extra $25 away? No. Oh no, you gotta go. It's like, what? It's like the first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. That's the energy. Y'all remember that Beyonce song? I said yes to your mama and yes to you dating me. Yes, we can be together, but you had to wait for me. The first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. This is that type of energy. The first time you say no to something, it's like, no. They had sneaky intentions. They always had them. Okay? And you know, this is somebody who is something about age with this Page of Cups and this Ten of Wands. It's something about age. It's something about youth, the innocence, the youth. Somebody is losing their youth. Okay, it's a burden to them. All right. Somebody feels like the older they get, they're running out of something. You know, they're running out of time. I need something to work. Give me what you have. Give me that meatball. I need it to work. Bitch, if you don't get away from me, my meatballs. Somebody's like, just give me that. Just give it to me. No. You are patient. You are grateful for what you have, G3. And because of that, you can expect an increase. You can expect more. You can expect it. When you are in the attitude of gratitude, when you are grateful for the little that you have, you can expect more. That's just how it goes. Is that a universal law? Because I swear that's how it goes. It say it's 12. But how they know? You know what I'm saying? We swear we know everything. All the 12 universal laws. It might be 13. It just might be 13 though. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you gotta be okay. I'm telling you, because some people will argue it down. No, it's only 12. It's only 12. It's only 12. They'll argue it down because of what Sir Thomas said. You know what I'm saying? Back in 1769. Argue you down because there's only 12, but it's like, who the hell was that? And who said that? But yeah, but okay. But why would you think just 12? It's like so big. It's so big. I'm good with 12 though. People be like, nah, it's 12 and that's it. Ain't no 13. 13 is a demon. That's demonic. Anything above what Sir Jake Thomas said is a lie. Okay. But who knows? It just might be the 13th universal law. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? It ain't changed nothing over here. Did it change anything over there? You know what I'm saying? People be bugging. Chill. But yeah, this is somebody who needs to go get their own bag because you and them are not. Y'all are not on the same. Yeah, you moving the karma waters. You a star. The stars ain't counting. The stars are just shining and receiving. Shining and receiving. Somebody like, yo, well, whatever you receiving, give it to me. If you doing something so easy, just give it to me. No. That's not how it work here, baby. Don't worry about your age. That's not how it work here. Go get your bag, baby. And that's that. That's all you gotta do. Because they not taking no more meatballs off your table. You're good. You're not giving them no more meatballs. You're not falling for it no more. You don't care no more. But that don't mean stop handing out your meat. That don't mean now somebody come by, they like, oh, I just wish I had a meatball. No! What you just gonna do? Take this meatball and go sell it? Thief! And it's like, nah, those. I crack myself because I can see somebody just like, like, dang. No. Sell it to who? I don't know. I don't even know if you can sell meatballs. I didn't even know you can do that. Yeah, right. No, they don't want you to be like that. Because there's some people that, they just might need a meatball, And if two can fill you up and you can spare to and give to somebody, can still be like that. But don't, just because you came across this spirit of greed, I feel like you came across a spirit of greed so you can learn how to discern it from here on out, right? When you know better, you do better. So when the spirit of greed, you had to understand and learn the spirit of greed. That's why you was dealing with this greedy individual. Well, this greedy individual was to put along your path so you can learn the spirit of greed, because Earth is a school. You came here to learn. And what better way to learn than to just, what better way to swim than to just push you in the water? It's like, yeah, these kids nowadays got swimming classes. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, they got swimming instructors. Oh, hold the edge. Kick your feet out. Up, down, turn your head. I know, because I was there. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, get your behind in that water. These kids we not built the same, Before they was full tough. Threw them in that water, and by 10 minutes of drowning, they got it. Michael Phelps. Okay? Michael Phelps. 10 minutes of drowning, Michael Phelps was born. But yeah, what better way than to learn the spirit of greed than to put you right next to him? It's like, which better way than to show you greed than to have you sleeping with him? It's like, God darn, I had to sleep with this nigga greed it was no professors around, it was no school. Nah, this is school. This is school. It was a professor there the whole time. Every time you and that person was together, it was a professor there. You just couldn't see him. Yeah. That's all. That's the only reason you came across this individual. Continue to be a good Samaritan. Continue to give. Continue to help. Continue to be, a humanitarian. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by whatever this was. It was just a test. It was not even a test. It was a lesson. And now you're going to go through your Good Samaritan test. Okay? So you went through the lesson. You went through the whole learning period. And now here goes a test. And a test is not if you learned how to discern the spirit of greed. But did you keep a pure heart through it all? Because whatever this was, it was a lot. But did you remain pure? Oh, G3, I love you guys so much. Y'all know I can talk. I can just keep going. Merry Christmas, Sky. Happy holidays. Hey. Miss Lady Red. Hey, sis. That's crazy. Sounds like my sister. You know what I'm saying? Pure as gold. Yes, understand. My G3 family gonna understand every time. Y'all gonna be with me. Y'all gonna understand it every time. Shout out to my G3. I love y'all so much. And guess what? G3, we rock with everybody on every level of the journey. So if I say something that might hurt or offend you, it's not gonna hurt in a few. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? At marker 27, it might hurt. But when you get to marker 62, you may be like, oh, that's what she did. I got her. It wasn't personal. But it was personal. Got you. You might not understand it at marker 27. But marker 67, marker 67, 67. You know what I'm saying? If I hear another 6-7, I'm telling you, that's all I hear all day. And then you never notice how many times you say 6-7 until now. I was like, how much I cost? About 6-7? My daughter, 6-7. Like, say, you say it a lot. June 7th can be significant. Gemini energy. Shout out to my Geminis. But yeah, we had a lot of earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Aquarius here. I feel like the Aquarius is the main character in this whole story. The Aquarius energy is the star, the nonchalant one, the one that I was saying, continue to move forward. The one that's going to go through their Good Samaritan test. That's the major arcana here. But we have swords too. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Like I said, water sign. Look, Ten of Pentacles, like, oh my goodness. Somebody going to pass the test. And it's so funny because when I was in Target with my daughter, her friend picked up a gold bar. But it was a toy one, like a candy, I think it was a candy one, a toy one, I don't know. But she's like, look at me, I'm rich, I got a gold bar, I'm rich. I want everything. Yeah, I want that. And I'm like, girl, that ain't no gold bar, because if that was a real gold bar, you wouldn't be able to just hold it or willy-nilly like that. Them gold bars are heavy. She's like, so then she put it down. And then we go around to other places and whatever. Then we come back to, I guess, where that gold bar was. And then, this is probably like 15, 20 minutes later, because we was in the darn Target like it was a mall. So we come back around to it, and she pick it up. Look, everybody, I found a gold bar. It's a real one, I promise. So I'm like, hey, girl, what the heck? Put it down. Somebody about to get a gold bar or something like that. And I feel like I was talking about gold bars with my subscribers too, just recently. But something about gold. Gold is significant. Somebody could be gifted some type of gold. But you are golden, or you're coming into a golden year. The golden age. You're coming into your golden age. Yeah, this is why you got to walk away from this energy. This is why you got to walk away from somebody, because you're coming into your golden age. Huh? And when was the golden age period? Look that up. That's something good to look up, the golden age, because that's the time period that somebody about to come into. 2026 is the golden age. Okay. Yeah, we have a golden age in the age of Aquarius. So somebody's about to experience a golden age in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius! Aquarius! That's an Aquarius is the main energy here. Somebody's about to have a golden age in the age of Aquarius, bro. I want y'all to, I'm telling you, one thing I'm going to do with these cards and with this energy is read it. That's one thing I'm going to do. And mind my business. I'm going to just read it. I'm going to get in there and get on out. And go mind my business. But my goodness, the golden age. You ready, G3? Are you ready? I love it. 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 I am grateful. I accept that. Yes, I accept it too. I accept it. I receive it. And you know how it's crazy, G3, because I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go. Because that greedy energy, that's just lower nature you. It's just you in your lower self when you're able to lash on, and when you're at a frequency or a vibration to where these type of spirits and entities can kind of latch on to you. But when you elevate, you know what I'm saying? You go to this energy where now, you're working hard for whatever you need. You're not trying to steal, kill, and destroy. It's like we go from that to from a demon to an angel. So even when I talk about the greedy person and the energy that's not able to control themselves, yeah, they're not able to control themselves right now, but maybe one day they can get it together and then they will experience a golden age too. So don't think, oh man, I'm dealing with the spirit of greed, I'm doomed. No. Actually realizing and recognizing what you're dealing with, you are more alive than ever, baby. You are more alive than ever. I'm doomed. No. You on your way to glory, okay? And not glory in the sense where, now you out of here. Because, old folks, I want to go to glory. Okay, grandma, relax. Kind of mess. All right? But, yeah. So don't. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's on different parts of the level of the journey. So even if what I'm saying, it might offend you, like, damn, the hell? She don't even know me like that, right? Like, but that's, I'm just reading the energy. That's what the energy is. And guess who have all the power to switch it up? You. Guess who have all the power, all the authority, all the might, all, just, you have it all to switch it up. You. Okay? But shout out to the ones that learned the lesson, that went through the lesson of the spirit of and then, you know, we need the spirit. We need, and not to say we need them, but you know, how we gonna learn to discern the spirit of greed if, you know, people are not in that energy, you know? But okay, I was in that energy at one point, but then I, you know, when I was a child, I thought like a child, and then I grow. So it's okay to be there, just don't stay there, because, you know, even being there is helping somebody else. Yeah, that's crazy, right? Even being in your lowest nature is helping somebody else. But that don't mean, oh, now, oh, good, now I'm gonna be in my lowest nature. No, 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 no. No, you're in your lowest nature, and when you know better, it's time for your lower nature to no longer teach anybody. It's time for you to learn the lesson and elevate. It's time for you to stop teaching people and time for you to teach yourself. When you be like, oh. So like, I just don't want nobody to feel like I'm trying to hurt them or offend them. But you know, I'm gonna read the energy. That's what I got to do. But it's all love. It's all so we can grow, so we can heal, and we can truly evolve. Because that's what this age of Aquarius is about anyway, right? Seeing ourselves, walking in our truths, healing ourselves. Umoja, becoming one, unifying, right? Shout out to Umoja, unity. I love it. Happy Kwanzaa, everyone. I love you guys, truly, truly, truly. Alchemy, last stage is gold. Yes, let's go, sis. Shout out to Miss Brazil. Miss Brazil in the building. All right. Urban Tiana. Hey, sis. Love it. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. Happy Kwanzaa. I hope everybody have a great night. Thank you for the gift, Lashonda. I truly appreciate that. And thank you to everybody who, like I said, thought of me during the Christmas season. I truly appreciate that. Okay? Truly, truly, truly. Yeah. You have sweet dreams. I hope you guys sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. I'm dramatic, huh? Yeah, I know. But I hope you guys sleep in heavenly peace. Have a silent night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have a silent night. They're so pretty. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beauty recognize beauty. Yo, should I even tell this? Let me go to sleep. Because now I'm just running my mouth. And it's about to be about these nails. I have to find a new place to go. Have you ever heard of a nail salon? Mad about the length of the nails? Like, these people always trying to get me to cut my nails. No. They're going to say, oh, next year we're going to adding $5 to people that come in here with long nails. I said, what? It's like, only this place got a problem with my nails being long. So I got to find me somewhere else to go. I said, I'm not cutting my nails. I'm not cutting them. I'm like, show me how long the nail got to be in order to not pay the extra $5. Half of this. I said, half, so this is only a short place. This is a short nails type of place. Because I thought if you know how to do nails, you know how to do nails. No? I said, all right, I'll see you next year. Now I gotta find me somewhere else to go because the nerve. I'm not cutting my nails. Right, like every time. And then I feel like she did something. She thought I wasn't feeling. It's like, girl, I might not can speak. I can't speak your English. I mean, yeah, I can't speak your language, but I can read the energy. I know what she was doing. She tried to mess my nail up so that when I come back the next time, they have to cut it. Little do she know, she ain't never gonna see me again. People really don't be knowing when it's gonna be their last time. Little do she know. She always, see you next year. Okay. Now I'm going. I have to get, because I have to tell somebody. Because I've been in here just, you know how like when you just talking, like the nerve, why do you want me to cut my nails? Because it's not happening. And in China, or is it China? I don't know. But in one of those countries and stuff over there, the longer the nails, the more prestige you are. You know what I'm saying? The more it's like you don't do nothing. Not that you don't do nothing, but you're of high honor. The longer your nails, the higher your honor is. I remember one lady, she was looking at me do my nails and get my nails done. She's like, "Oh my goodness, how do you keep them so long? Like, how do you keep them like that? You know?" And I said, "I try not to work so hard." And I feel like I leave behind the things that that's what it's like the nerve. You're not no high honor. You are black. Okay? You're not no high honor. You don't deserve no long nails. I don't know. But I guess, but they won't be seeing me stressing me out every time I go to get my nails done because they long. It's like, come on now. If y'all do nails, y'all do nails. Anyway, let me go. Because I don't want to offend. Now I'm offending the China people. And I love them too. But it's like, come on now. They're doing that. They're doing all that talking. It's like I want to have my phone open, and record and see what they saying. Because I know they talking junk. They talking junk and smiling. You know? I know that trick. When you like, and you just talking mad junk, and I'm like, and I'm just over there, and they calling me all types of names. No, I'm tired of it. Nah, I was tight. Nah. She all smiling at me. Nah, I know what's up. Baby. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Get that earphone that translates right. But all it's gonna do is make me mad because I can read the energy. I might not know what you're saying, but I can feel it. Okay? And you smiling, it don't even make sense. Why I'm feeling like this and you smiling. A discerner of spirits. I might not be able to speak your language, but I will discern that spirit. Okay. Anyway, I love you guys again. Let me go. And let me take my behind in there and see what you got going on. Love you guys. I'm thinking I might do the late night show tonight. Shout out to my subscribers, my Patreon, and my members. I love y'all. Y'all give me reason. Truly. Y'all truly do. So thank you for your love and your continuous support. Like, I got people that want me along their journey, G3. Do you see us? There's people that want me along their journey. And there's people that's along mine. And I love each and every one of them. But yes. Until hopefully tomorrow. And the next tomorrow is I couldn't pronounce it. I just couldn't pronounce it. I was gonna write it down, but I couldn't pronounce it. But we're gonna get into tomorrow. I'm gonna listen to the pronunciation thing on YouTube because they have this man that know how to pronounce every word. So I'm gonna figure out how to say it. And I'm gonna come up here and show y'all what I learned. But until then, I'll see you guys. And if you want to see your sis, because like I said, I'm not up here all the time, but I do post for my subscribers, my YouTubers, and my Patreon. So if you're interested, join the family. I truly appreciate that. 2026 is going to be a good year for G3. I truly feel it. I feel it. But the last time I felt like this, COVID was happening. So I don't know, I'm gonna just chill. I thought everything was changing. I thought my life was about to change. I just knew it. And it was COVID. I said, oh, the fuck? But I went through my ascension too. So I was feeling my ascension. I just didn't know COVID was going to be the beginning of it. And I really didn't know that's what I was feeling. I thought I was feeling like greatness. But I was just not in the greatness that, my little human mind or, you know, sleep mind thought. My sleep mind thought greatness was fame and fortune. And the woke mind is greatness is somebody that's aligned, awoken in their truth. They got higher conscious. They got knowledge. They have wisdom and understanding. That's greatness. When you sleep, greatness is fame and fortune. It's wealth. It's riches. But when you woke, peace. That's greatness. Ooh, a little bit of peace, Lord. Okay, that's greatness. Okay? So, something good, though. It was still greatness, nevertheless. Okay? Nonetheless, it was still greatness. So 2026 is going to be a good year for us. Yes, Jades. Guess what? Oh, thank you, Susie. See? Bye. Shout out to my moderators. I don't even got to deal with it. Shout out to the moderators. All right. Bye, guys.